Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital spoilers update for the week of April 21 to 25 reveals that Drew Cain will leave Willow Corinthos stunned, while Danny Morgan opens up with an emotional confession. Molly Lansing Davis will also raise some red flags for Rick Lansing. After Sasha Gilmore Corbin updates Jason Morgan on the lucrative deal she struck with Jen Sidwell, she'll stand by her choice to accept his substantial offer of $250,000. Jason won't hold back in expressing his disapproval, but before long, Willow will reach out to Jason with a favor, one that Carly Spencer might not be thrilled about. That'll lead to a clash between Carly and Jason, while Drew delivers shocking news to Willow elsewhere in town. Drew will have a powerful reaction to Willow's decision, suggesting he may take issue with her turning to Jason instead of confiding in him. Over with Trina Robinson, GA spoilers say she'll lean on Curtis Ashford as a trusted confidant. Even though Trina is doing her best to support Kai Taylor and respect his autonomy, she'll stay uneasy about his choice to proceed with a high-risk surgery. Kai has opted to go through with an advanced procedure that could help him get back on the football field, but will that decision come at a cost? That remains to be seen, but for now, Kai will give Drew the green light to coordinate with the medical specialist. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer will offer Christina Corinthos Davis a much-needed dose of reality, while Molly issues a warning to her father. Rick will be on alert after Molly voices concerns, possibly tied to his relationship with Ava Jerome. As for Ava, her recent behind-the-scenes maneuvers might soon be exposed, especially where Christina is concerned. Alexis Davis might be forced to come clean with Christina about the lengths she's gone to in order to protect her, particularly from legal consequences connected to the car incident. On another front, Danny will confide in Jason during a heartfelt chat. He'll admit how deeply he misses Sam McCall, which will pull at Jason's heartstrings as he tries to comfort his son. Elsewhere, Carly will waver in her loyalty when it comes to a current alliance. Nina Reeves might realize that Carly's no longer playing ball, which could leave her navigating things solo. Whatever unfolds, Nina will definitely reveal a more strategic side in the coming episodes, especially when it comes to looking out for Willow. Could Nina attempt to overturn Willow's decision regarding legal guardianship? Might Willow be tempted to revise Drew's paperwork, or could the next questionable move involve an entirely different twist? Regardless of how things play out, Willow will face a difficult challenge as the week wraps up. It also appears Cody Bell could be caught up in a medical crisis, giving Molly a chance to step in and possibly make a difference. To close out the week, Carly will travel to Los Angeles with Sonny as he prepares for heart surgery. It won't be long before his doctor provides critical insight into what lies ahead for Sonny's recovery. Drew Cain has been working overtime to put his life back together after his prison ordeal and the many betrayals that followed. But this week, he's about to take a bold step, one that directly involves Willow Corinthos. In a surprising turn, Drew approaches Willow with a proposition that leaves her speechless. It's not romantic, but it has everything to do with her future, her family, and the legacy of her late adoptive mother, Harmony. Rumors suggest that Drew's proposal has something to do with a new charitable initiative that may allow Willow to honor Harmony's memory, while also building a future that doesn't involve the mob. Willow has been drifting lately, especially as tensions with Nina continue to simmer, and Michael focuses more on his ELQ and family responsibilities. Drew's offer appears to light a spark in Willow. For the first time in a while, she sees a path forward that's rooted in purpose, one that's not just about being a wife or mother, but about reclaiming her identity outside of the Corinthos name. But will Michael support this shift, or will Drew unintentionally cause more friction in the golden couple's marriage? Let's not forget, Michael and Drew haven't been exactly eye to eye lately, especially after Drew's recent moves at ELQ. Sam McCall faces an emotional gut punch this week as her son, Danny Morgan, comes to her with a heavy confession that hits too close to home. With Jason back in Port Charles and still a controversial figure given his recent undercover revelations, Danny has been acting out. But this week, the real reason behind his behavior finally comes to light. In a deeply emotional scene, Danny opens up about feeling abandoned but doesn't understand why Jason keeps disappearing and reappearing in his life. Even more heartbreaking, Danny reveals that he's been questioning his own worth, wondering if he somehow isn't important enough to be part of Jason's life consistently. Sam is shaken to the core. She's always tried to protect Danny from the chaos of Jason's world, but now she realizes that emotional wounds have taken root. Jason's return may have been a blessing for some, but for Danny, it's just another reminder of what he's missing. This could be the moment that pushes Sam to confront Jason in a real way. Not about their past, but about their future, and whether Jason can truly be a father to their son without dragging him into a dangerous life. Over in another corner of Port Charles, Assistant District Attorney Molly Lansing Davis is about to face a dilemma she never expected, one that involves her own father, Rick Lansing. For the past few weeks, Rick has been acting strangely, dodging questions, making excuses, and disappearing at odd hours. Molly, sharp and detail-oriented as ever, begins to notice a pattern. At first, she chalks it up to stress or maybe even depression, but when a conversation with Christina triggers some deeper reflection, she starts digging. There are whispers that Rick may be involved in something shady, potentially linked to a mysterious client from out of town or even old enemies resurfacing. Rick has a long and complicated history in Port Charles, from his rivalry with Sonny to his sketchy legal dealings. He's always walked the line between redemption and relapse, and it looks like he might be slipping again. Molly confronts him, hoping for honesty, but Rick brushes her off, which only raises more red flags. With Christina, TJ, and even Alexis starting to notice the signs, it might only be a matter of time before the truth comes out. Could Rick be hiding a legal scandal, financial trouble, or worse, involvement with the very criminal organizations Molly is trying to prosecute? The tension is building, and this storyline is sure to explode in the coming weeks. Anna and Valentin continue to navigate the aftermath of Pikeman's unraveling, but their future is far from secure. Valentin's secrets may not be fully exposed yet. Nina and Carly find themselves in yet another passive-aggressive face-off at Crimson, each trying to assert dominance in a space neither fully controls anymore. Brooklyn and Chase's wedding prep brings lighthearted moments, but also unexpected drama as a blast from the past threatens to cast a shadow over their big day. Sasha may be getting closer to Cody, but doubts linger. This week is full of emotional upheaval and shocking choices that could change the game for many fan favorites. As Drew tries to rebuild his purpose, Willow may finally get the space she needs to redefine her life. Danny's heartbreak is a poignant reminder that the kids of Port Charles often suffer in silence, and Jason's next move could either heal or further fracture his family. And as Molly peels back the layers of Rick's recent behavior, she might uncover something that rocks her world far beyond the courtroom. General Hospital spoilers say the week of April 21 to 25 will be packed with surprises and turning points. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.